So you're listening to the one and only London's FM1 FM. We have a special guest. I was introduced to him last Thursday. I'd like to get on the show now. International DJ Scott J is live talking to me on the show. Good morning, Scott. How are we?
Very well, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, you know. Not too bad. So, you are an international DJ, as I know, because I was introduced to you last Thursday. How long have you been DJing for, Scott?
It's 7 years now. I started quite late, so it wasn't. I've been around it a long, long time, but just actually finally got to the deck 7 years ago.
Wow, so you've been doing it for some time. 7 years is a good going, you know. And I've been told you've DJed in Ibiza clubs. Which ones have you performed at?
Sankey's in Ibiza.
Oh, wow. And what format of music do you enjoy, spinning on? You've got vinyls and MP3s. Which is your favourite?
The format now, I'm not really vinyl savvy, to be fair.
Sure.
I've come up in the digital world, so I've played, obviously, from CDJs, even laptops at times,
yeah.
It just depends on, obviously, the venue I'm playing at.
So much easier, isn't it, just to plug and play, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But I'm learning the art of vinyl.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it's a skill set in its own right. So I think you've got to give people enough respect out there, obviously, when they're playing on the vinyl, because it is something it's so difficult to do. But I ain't too far away from now, so soon you'll probably be able to catch me playing some vinyl somewhere.
Cool. So what is your favourite type of music and why?
House music is obviously my favourite music. It's something I've always been in love with in the Birmingham scene, obviously from a young age, from the age of 19. Clubbing out in Birmingham was just a massive house culture, from branches and money pennies, Sunday Central, God's Kitchen, just many, many more. There's that much variety out there. It's just, even up and down the country, we used to travel up and down the country, the Hacienda, Tall Trees, places like that, and just go and follow the scene. And it was just a phenomenal scene, and since then I've always had a love for it. Obviously got into the DJing, playing all kinds of different stuff just to get my foot through the door. But obviously now took a flavour of producing house music because it's where my passion lies. So.
Those were the good old days with those Gate Crashers and Miss Moneypennies and the Ministry of Sounds. They were the brands, weren't they?
The big brands. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, the Ministry of Sounds, it's not small, but relatively small in comparison to where we used to go. We used to go to a place like your Moneypennies, like your Chuck Chucks. We used to go to, even the Stadium World, a 9-foot slag, and Tins. A vast variety of different venues, and it was so good to be around Birmingham at the time. Yeah. As it started dying out a bit, we started moving further afield, further around the country. Yeah. That's when we obviously visited places like the Ministry, Hacienda, even Gate Crashing in Sheffield, in Sheffield, those kind of places. But yeah, it's just been in part of my life since I was 19, really. Wow.
So we chatted the other day about just a general mix of music, because on the show we play everything. But do you agree with this? A general mix of music, everyone gets the best of both worlds.
Yeah, totally agree. I'm not a music snob. I will play. It depends on the venue. If I'm at a commercial venue, I'll play to the crowd. Obviously, I can't go out playing the kind of stuff I'd be playing in Ibiza. Mm-hmm. The reality is, if I played that, I'd clear my dance floor, I'd clear the bar, and obviously then everybody's losing. So, to a degree, it's just the variety. I sold something that once by a good friend of mine who told me, the rope space from when I first started, just said to me, learn to play everything. If you learn to play everything, you'll be able to play everything.
That's it.
It was just a simple philosophy. And I like music anyhow, so it's, to me, to play everything, to play the same thing time and time again can sometimes be a bit monotonous, whereas obviously you get the variety, it just changes things up a bit, and it keeps you fresh.
Yeah, I'm with you. So where are you this weekend? Where can we find you play?
I'm in London this weekend.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually playing the weekend. I'm in London, so I'm going to get together with a few friends. Yep. And then Saturday, I'm playing at Suki Tins, obviously for Flake 99, which will be predominantly either disco or tech house, depending what time you're on, really.
Oh, wow.
But my set is likely to be tech house about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, busy man, busy man. So, more importantly, you have a new single out. I only realised this last week. It's called On a Mission. What would this mission be?
Just for me, just the lyrics are perfect because I started 7 years ago into something in a game that's quite a young game. It's been a mission, to get where to try and get to places, try and get people to believe in you, and you're still on that. You're still on that path, where you want to succeed, you want to get as high as you can, and it just fits right where I am right now. In order with the tracks, I had assistance for my first 3 or 4 tracks. I went and sat with an engineer, and obviously sat there, and nobody wants to show you anything in this game. You have to just go and either pay for it, or you have to go and look into it yourself. So for me, it was like I had to go and sit with somebody, a guy called Reezer. He's absolutely phenomenal producer. But obviously then he just showed me basically just when I watched him actually do it, put things together with the ideas that I had, and that it just gave me the ideas to go away and start producing my own stuff without taking to an engineer. So at that point now, since then I've started doing it, and it's been a mission to try. See, when you see an engineer, everything looks simple. But when you try and do it yourself and get that quality out onto a track, it's quite difficult.
Sure.
But obviously, what he did, he just showed me not the basics, because he's phenomenal at what he does, but just I could see from what he was doing, he gave me the idea to go and do my own thing. And it's with that, with my DJing and obviously the production, it's been a right mission. So right now where I'm at, and because I'm actually putting my own stuff out now without any assistance from anybody else, it just feels the right time to put a track like this out there, and just obviously, and then it feels right to me. The words, the lyrics, and the vocal on it's superb. It's just fits in right now. It just fits where I am right now.
Cool.
I'm in a good place. In a very good place.
So you are doing well for yourself, Scott. I'm pleased for you. So one last question. What's the secret to becoming an established DJ? The old phrase, it's not what you know, but who you know. How true is that?
Well, a lot of it is true, but at the same time, you have to be true to yourself as well. I think the key thing is you can get kicked down a lot in this game. There's a lot of people that like to kick you down, but if you just stay positive and just don't get ravelled up with the negativity, I think people can see that professionalism is the key thing. I think because people can see that you're professionals, can see that you're trustworthy. I think people will put the trust in you.
Great.
I think but there is an element to who you know. There is absolutely that, without a shadow of a doubt. But also I've been up by people that don't even know me. So it's all about exposure as well. And I think some of those people that I do know are probably given that exposure. So it's a bit of both. It's just that, so I can't discredit the fact that because I've been quite fortunate enough to know enough people in the industry that just give me a foot up the ladder, but at the same time it's still been difficult, and locally especially. So I've had more success away from the area than I have in the area. So.
Cool. Right, you are then, Scott. We're going to play your song now. This is Scott J on a Mission. Thanks for taking the time out to chat to us this morning. Enjoy the rest of the day, Scott. We're going to do this now. This is live on FM 1FM London. Thanks, Scott.
No problem, Dan. Thanks for having me on. Take care.
Bye.